What's up, everybody? Man, hope you guys are having a good day. Man, I've been all over the place today. Grocery shopping, you just hitting places up, trying to find stuff. Struck out. Didn't have any luck today, but, hey, there's always next week. See all these people posting on Instagram and online and stuff about how they're good, all these awesome finds. I'm not finding G.I. Joe. I'm not finding Star Wars. I'm not finding nothing. I had a great day the other day. Nothing today. It was rough, but hey, that's what we do, right? We get out there, we start hunting, try to find things. I tried online. I tried, I hit up stores. I hit up Target, Walmart, all the stuff in my area. It's just nothing. Just bone dry everywhere I went. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's get into the review from some of the stuff I found the other day. I got this in. So you click the link, you already know what it's about. I got the 2-pack Red Hood Nightwing with the red markings on Nightwing. This is a beautiful pack. I can't wait to open it up and look into them. I passed on the blue Nightwing. I didn't care for it. I thought that looked terrible. He just looked weird to me. He just did not strike me as Nightwing. He just looked off. And I know the blue is more Nightwing, but all the Nightwings I have are the red ones. I've passed on almost all the blue ones. I've got like one blue one because he just was too classic to pass up. And I got the real classic one. Like classic. With the yellow, kind of what the Deathstroke looks like now. Yeah, that's weird. But I haven't got into that series yet. But, if you guys got any comments, let me know if that's any good or not. Drop it down below and let me know. Because I'm kind of curious to see how that really is. So this one has got the it's got the same classic front, back. It's got the yellow background. The rest of them got that blue. Oh, I just noticed that. Yeah, so I've got all the graveyard I got to pick up. So the rest of them got that blue with the comic books in the back. This has got a yellow background with like a sunburst kind of in the back. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that before. It's like a building down there. This kind of shows like a building look to it. So the back, we'll get into that. It's got the Nightwing Red Hood up on the side. That's pretty cool. Back has got their same pictures. One thing I was looking at is that's the same picture on the back of the single carded Red Hood. I wonder if that's the single, and they just put the single Nightwing, but they put the blue in there, or is it the red on the back of that card? I don't know. I have to do that research. I never thought of it until just now when I was pulling this out and noticed that picture was exactly the same as a single card. But it's got the two pictures. It's really cool. Cool. And then you got your individuals down here. Got the Green Lantern, got the Devastator, Murder Machine, Grim Knight, and the Robins. Really cool. I like that. I like these sets. I'm kind of curious to see if there's any difference between the single carded Red Hood and this one. If there's not, I'm going to be looking for a custom Jason Todd head, because I'm going to keep both of them. I'm not getting rid of them. Nope. I love my Red Hoods. They're not going nowhere. All right, let me go ahead and open them up, and we'll get into it. All right, so I got them out. I guess we'll go over a little couple extra things real quick. Nightwing's freaking ankle was like twisted like crazy in that package. Trying to make him not like he's jumping anymore. All right, so the accessories for just each piece, you get the two stands, and then you get you get a Nightwing gloss. What do they call that? Man, the silver card, and you get a Red Hood silver card. They're exactly the same. Alright, so I don't have Nightwings to compare, but I do have Red Hoods from the single release. So the single release looks like this, and the 2-pack release looks like this. So you get that silver kind of a glossy finish, where this one kind of has a white matte finish to it. So no real differences that I can see. Everything looks pretty similar. The only thing I noticed is the back. you can see that the single, this one right here is the single release. See the picture has more zoomed out, and then the double release picture is more zoomed in. So all the information on the back is exactly the same. Just that picture is the only difference that I can see from the back, and then the front has the gloss silver versus the matte white. Like I said, I don't have Nightwings, so I don't know what the difference of this one is, but it's pretty cool. It's got the silver. I like the red Nightwing. I already went over that. That's my favorite. This is the DC New 52 Nightwing. There's the back of it if you want to pause and read that. It's pretty neat. I like these cards. I just don't know. I don't have any idea what I'm going to do with them. They're really interesting. I like having the information and stuff. I've already got a review up of the single carded Red Hood, so unfortunately I'm not going to redo this. He's exactly the same figure. I mean exactly the same figure. The only thing I'm going to say about this figure in this video is that I was wrong in the last video. I said that they do not have, that I didn't think they had balled wrists, or the ball wrists. He does. He does have the ball wrist. I saw another review on someone else's channel. I wish I could tag them or give them credit, but I don't remember who it was. I'm like y'all, I watch a lot of these videos, so you know, hey, I don't remember who it was, but they do, or maybe it was an Instagram picture or something. Might have been a customizer, I don't remember. But it does have a ball inside here, so if you have problems maneuvering the wrist, it's probably because the ball is twisted to the side. There's not much give anyways in this because of the plastic glove. I have seen Instagram pictures and stuff like that of people actually cutting this glove off, cutting this and separating it, and it gives it a little more, it slides this glove down, makes it look like it has a little longer glove, but that way you can articulate the wrist better. So that's an option. I don't know how to do that personally. I'm not that gifted. I do mess with some figures, but I don't think I'm going to mess with this one. He looks fine to me. He just, you know, that's just something I noticed, and I thought I'd bring it up that I messed up in the last video. So just to give you a side-by-side, I did grab the other one, and I did leave this one's guns out. I do know which one goes to what. But single release is on the right. Wait, I'm not going to tell you that because I flipped this video. So this is the single release, and this is the double release. So single release has guns, has a gun in his hand, and this one has nothing, and one in his holster. So you can see that these guys are, he kind of looks bigger. I don't know why, but they're exactly the same. There is no difference between these two figures whatsoever. They're identical to a T, same. So, you know, if you got one, you don't really need the other unless you're a customizer or something. Maybe you want to get both. And the only thing I did notice, oh man, that's not good. I just dropped one on his head. This one's collar flares out more. See that? That's a double release and this is a single. That's about all I can tell is that one has a flared collar and this one's more straight. That might just be the two figures I have. I'm not sure, but that's the only thing I can tell the difference of. Just real quick, I saw somebody customize one of these and had a gray suit. That was fire. Like, man, that looked awesome. I may try my hand at customizing one of these since I have two, but I'd really just like to get my hand on a Jason Todd head for this one. If anybody has any, you know, somebody I can go to get me a painted Jason Todd head for this one. I've seen other people use the Nightwing head, stuff like that. I may do that. I'm not real sure yet. I'd like something a little different. You know, throw down in the comments or PM me or whatever on Instagram or whatever, and let me know if y'all got any ideas where I can get a Jason Todd head for this guy. A masked Jason Todd head. How about that? Is that more clear? Since I didn't pick up the Nightwing figure from the 2-pack or from the single release, I'm going to go over Nightwing today. So Nightwing has a really cool looking look to him. He's got, oh, I didn't notice the blue touch to his hair. Let's see if I can get that where y'all can see that. Oh, it's going to be like that today, camera? There you go. So you can see kind of the blue touch. The red eyes really sets this one off, in my opinion. That was the one downfall I didn't like of the blue one, is he had the white eyes, and he just looks funny to me. He just does not look like Nightwing, in my opinion. I really like the look of him. He's got a good look. He's not... I love Dick Grayson. I'm a huge Robin fan. Y'all know that. I like Nightwing. I don't necessarily like this look. I think he looks too... He just looks weird to me. He does not look like a classic Nightwing, even in the red. I think the red looks better than the blue. We've covered that. But just not a biggest fan of this Nightwing, in my opinion. He is probably my least favorite figure, besides probably Batgirl that's been released. I didn't even pick up Batgirl. I didn't pick up a couple other figures. I didn't pick up the Joker from the White Knight series. I'm just not a big Joker fan, so I passed on that. I know. Whatever. You can be mad at me if you want to. I do like that figure. Just, you know, he's more of a customizer's thing, I feel like. But you can see the nice red Nightwing emblem. Looks really nice. Any of my critiques on this one is, I don't know. I'm not really excited about this figure. I just wanted the red hood, and I do like Nightwing, but I just don't like this look. So he's got the shoulder swivel like the rest of them. He can go all the way, shoulder rotations all the way up. Nothing really in. That's about as much as it's going to get. He's got double jointed elbows. Turn it around. Camera likes me. Ball joint wrists. Boo. He's got a spot back here. I like the fact that they actually give you a spot, because a lot of times they don't give you spots to put your stuff or your gear. So he comes with his two batons. They're kind of curved. I don't know if that's a packaging deal or if that's supposed to be that way. One is kind of curved more than the other, as you can tell. I've noticed that that's kind of a McFarlane thing. Things are kind of bent inside there. Man, I cannot get his arm down. Like, he looks like he's got invisible lat syndrome. Like, oh man, come on, go down. All right. He also has a bicep swivel, so nothing too big there. Normal. Ab crunch is pretty lame. Oh, look at that. Never mind. All McFarlane figures I've noticed, or most McFarlane figures, can go all the way back, but their forward crunch is jacked. That's it. So, all the way back, nothing in front. Whatever. Waist swivel. He does have a waist swivel, but it's terrible. He does not have a waist swivel. There is no waist swivel. There's like a side to side. There, let me show you. So it's like a side to side. Just a little side to side there. That's about it. Normal crotch, legs, and then double jointed knees, and then the ball joint ankles. No swivel. One thing I did notice is, I don't know if the single pack looked like this. Maybe it's just a figure I got from the 2-pack, but my Nightwing's leg is crooked. Look at that. Dude, if your lower leg looked like this, your leg would kill you. Like, your leg should not look like that. See that one? It's pretty straight. I know it kind of doesn't look it, but it's pretty straight. This is not straight. That is crooked. That is so crooked. He looks crazy. And this plastic is so thick. You know, like I feel like on a Marvel Legends, you can kind of heat it up and bend it. This ain't bending. This ain't bending. Like, that is done. That leg is forever crinkled. Look at that. If I put his foot just... It's... So be careful when you get your Nightwing. Pay attention to his leg. I don't know if they're all like that, but that's terrible. Like, his leg is straight up bent. This leg looks really good. This leg looks like he's got some kind of leg condition. I like the details. They did put some details in his suit that are kind of hard to show. So like he's got little details in his inner thighs there. Up in here, he's got some. Move your arm. So they do got some details. That's kind of nice. Kind of shows it off. I'll probably keep him. I don't know yet. I hate this leg. That leg is driving me nuts. And if I had a twist to this, to his leg, I could probably twist it and kind of hide it a little bit. But I'll put him behind some other Nightwing figures or something and kind of, because I like to put my guys all together. So I'll probably hide him behind something else. Maybe I can do some tweaking and kind of hiding a little bit. He stands pretty good, so he stood real easy. All right, y'all. Well, that was it. That was an easy one. Nightwing, not my favorite. Not the character. This figure's not my favorite. I do like the red one over the blue one, but I still think this figure is lacking as far as Nightwing goes. I think there's a lot more to Nightwing that we're just not getting. And this 2-pack's really a letdown, especially getting 2 figures of 2 amazing characters, the first and second Robin. I'm not going to keep saying it, but I love Robin. And Red Hood is my favorite character in the DC multiverse or universe or however you want to put it. And I just feel like if you released a single one, why put the same figure in the double pack? You didn't do it for Nightwing. You could have gave us a different Red Hood. You could have gave us a different paint color. I'd have been fine with a different jacket color. I mean, most of his jackets are brown, but I mean, I'd have been open to anything. This, or giving us the Jason Todd head in this one. I mean, sky's the limit of what you could have done, and you just like, yeah, repack, boop, 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 and done. That to me is something Hasbro does. McFarlane, you're above that in this aspect. Hasbro does some things better, and McFarlane does some things better. You know how it goes. But I feel like this was a real letdown in opportunity. McFarlane had a great opportunity they could have took advantage of and just didn't do it. So that's my personal opinion. I don't recommend this set unless you just want it. I know that I think you guys were probably expecting me to be like, this is a great one, go get it, because I do that a lot. But this one, nah. If you don't need it, I'd buy the red Nightwing separate if you just want the Nightwing and if you already got Red Hood. But I mean, if you want both of them, it's a great pack. Then you can pass on the Red Hood single. So save yourself some money. Red Hoods are exactly the same, and Nightwings are exactly the same except for the blue and red color. That's it for me today. Put a like on the video. Drop a subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. Channel's growing. It's pretty slow right now. But I'm going to keep putting videos out there. Hopefully you guys will like them. And you guys have a good one. Stay safe. And remember, it's just plastic.